So anyway, I'm always not ready or late. I swear. I went to the thrift stores.
Oh, nice.
The new one in Escondido.
Oh, you made it.
I did.
Oh.
Except for it's got like dumb stuff like clothes. I don't want.
Geez, yeah.
I don't want the clothes. You haven't seen this. Where is it? This thing here. Where?
Yeah, I love
it. It's
that.
gigantic.
It's
gigantic. Kate, I was going to wear my T-shirt today. I should have got home earlier. It is really, really tall, and the dome is so heavy, and the dome is glass on top.
I love it. Oh my gosh!
So we got it's Wendy redid the back, my back here, all that stuff, and she has like a color coded. I changed to blue because I was wearing a blue shirt, but she has everything amber and the candles in there. I have to turn it on, and I got here late in the game.
No worries.
Hey Kate, hey Robert, hi Carlos, hi Julie.
Hi guys.
Yeah, it was like such a weird. I'm gonna hide my hands. You see?
What? I saw that right now.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things, and I look at it, and I said, I'd say that's got ER written all over it, and I put a compress on it and yelled. I don't yell for anybody, but Archangel Raphael, come and fix this.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I healed. I put stuff on it because it wasn't good, Carla.
Oh my goodness.
There was a big vein there, and I was like, that's not good.
Oh my god.
And so, yeah, but it was okay. I got it. I mean, I held it for like an hour. I was like, not looking at this. And then I cut everything around it and put a bandage on it and said, well, I'll see you in 2 days. Because I'm not looking at that.
Oh my gosh.
And no, I just knew that could have been hand surgery. So I was like, shoot, I just do things by myself without asking for help, or I think I could do it by myself. That table can fit through that front door.
Oh,
no. Not with my hand in it.
Oh no, the table got through good, but my hand had a problem. Oh,
yeah, the table's fine. I know, but we were just talking about the energy because some people had a rough weekend. Mine went okay, but the energy is so freaking crazy of little things. Like you go, why all of a sudden you don't work?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is wrong with stuff? I have 2 ceiling fans went out. The bathroom light went out. It's gone back on now.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be replacing things. But, you guys know this. It's like when one appliance goes out, figure out more is going.
Absolutely.
Everything is kind of bunched in together.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. But no, things weren't very paranormal. So I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
Because I had enough going on. But no, everything's good. But I didn't bring up my thrift store stuff. I learned not to bring it into the office. So we got to clear it.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, absolutely.
And everything, because I kind of think that's what started it all. But things are good, and gosh, we got lots of people.
I know.
And Jeanette, hi. Christy, hi. And this is great. And it's Shamanta.
Yeah.
Is it Og? Karen. Wow. This is great. So anyway, I'm glad that we got together. We'll talk later.
Absolutely.
Lots going on. We met our goal with followers.
I saw that. Very nice.
Thank you guys so much.
Good stuff.
It's one of those things that I've been on Facebook 6 or 7 years. And I have an outside business, doing readings. And I really never thought about getting followers. Like, what do I need? And so COVID came and we got locked in. I said, oh, geez, I need followers. Yeah. So I did get 1,000 during that time period. So I've got I got more than 2,000 now. So we're going to keep going. Stuff. And that's because I want to get more wonderful mediums like you. You are so hot. Oh. You are so right on. If you guys haven't been on the last couple of shows of Carla's, she's getting names and she's, oh my gosh, getting everything. It's wonderful. God is good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guides are wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, yeah, we want to start doing some reading. So, you guys, if you guys can repost your stuff, that'd be great. Are you all? Oh, we got a Palo Santo over there.
Yeah,
so
I'm just
give us a
clearing.
minute. Give us a minute.
Yeah,
Hi, Courtney. Courtney, first time watching. Well, Courtney, give me a question and I will do a reading for you, okay? I'd love a reading, please. All right. Let's bring that up.
Absolutely.
And what did I just click on? I clicked on something I wasn't supposed to click on.
It's okay.
That's okay. It's all, I've got the weather.
I know, right? That's okay.
How do I get that thing up? There it went. Okay.
There you go.
For goodness sakes. Oh, I did. I got her on there, but I also had the black screen. The black screen. I said, is this a black screen of death? Because I've had those. Or what is it? The weather and all that stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was so funny. Okay, Courtney, let me grab that.
Let's do this. All right.
I just think Robert thinks we're comedians. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to be a doctor, or I knew I could be a comedian, but all the funny went away. I got old and saw life. Yeah, you see life, and then it's not so funny. So.
Oh, I know.
Oh, look at Julie. You tell her hair looks great. Yeah,
Thank you, Julie.
Haircut, didn't you? It's cute.
I cut it. I cut it straight across.
Oh, I don't give a damn about my hair. So.
Dude, I was done. It was so hot.
I said, damn. I never say damn. Yeah, no, I just don't even. I don't care.
Okay, so let's do this.
Let's do it.
It's so funny because just for those of you, I'm a little slow right now. I just woke up. I was just really tired. And so I just woke up, but I'm here, I promise. There's Courtney. Hello, sweetheart. There's a lady that's standing next to you. She says that she's your spirit guide. Oh my God, no, Julie, you're so sweet. Sorry, Deb, I love your hair too.
It's fine.
We have the best people.
I was joking because I'm so funny.
All right, Courtney, here we go. There's a lady, she says that she's your spirit guide. She says she's an auntie. She says that she's an auntie. She says that she sees you in your struggles, in your days, and in your nights. She says you're worrying yourself about so many different things. I think the name Linda comes to me. She says that she's somebody you may know. You hear the name, or you may know who she is. The thing about her love for you is that she's pushing you right now. She says she's pushing you forward to take those steps, to take that leap of faith, to step out of your comfort zone, but also to trust in yourself. Understand that these hurdles or whatever they may be, these little not receiving what you're looking or what you're wanting, all those different things, those things that aren't coming to you the way that they should be, there are greater things that are coming your way. She says that don't squabble about the little things. She says there are so many lovely things that are trying to come your way. Just let her do her job. She says she is so on your side. She says that she hears you when you're crying. There's some sadness in the night. She says that just let it go. And this is my words, is that letting go is the first and it's the hardest part. But when you're able to let go, it's like you wake up the next day and it's a whole other ball game. It's a whole other world. Her name is Linda. She says, my name is Linda. My name is Linda. My name is Linda. She tells me that you have such great adventures coming for you. She says that on the other hand, it's okay to be pick and choose what you like, but don't be overly picky. Allow the blessings to come your way. Men, whatever's with men, she's like, focus on yourself. She's like, I'm not even going to talk about men. Freaking love her.
I am.
I love her. Yeah, I love her already. She's like, you know what? You do you. I bless you, and I leave you with that. She's very sweet. Oh my God, Linda.
Thank you, Carla.
Yeah.
Courtney, the first card that comes down for you is this Five of Pentacles, which feeling a little bit left out of the money, like I should be making more. So I feel like this is an important thing. I do see you kind of doing something to make money, but I really like to see all the Pentacle cards. So do manifest for the cash to come in and lots of money, because let me tell you, what's coming ahead for you in the future is an investment. So I believe you're going to get a project or something's going to come in, and you're going to know in your gut that this is something that will make money. So it's a ways off, okay, because it's energy crossing over. But I believe that you'll be able to put your time and energy into it. It's going to pay off in financial independence for you, money that will take care of you. So this is in the future. So I want you to know that. I do see that you have some challenges ahead. You do have, as the last card here, is the Hangman card. And that's the card where we're learning life's lessons and we're going through fulfilling things from our soul contract. So I do see a little bit, it's hard to go forward. It's a lot of ways that you can manifest to go forward, though. Okay. So some challenges coming ahead. I'm going to tell you, I do get either you just took a little trip or you're on a healing journey right now. I do get you marking time as to something really wonderful in the past, a really fond memory. Also, I do get a Queen of Swords. So when I get a Queen of Swords, I feel like you are a leader, that you're a strong woman, intelligent, capable of doing anything that you want to do with a justice theme, by the way. And so you would, my goodness, you are so compassionate, yet so strong. And I love that. I just love it. Let me get rid of the troll real fast. Yeah.
You're in my mind again, Debbie.
Oh, dang. Look what happened.
About psychics. We
Hold on.
like that inner dialogue.
Okay. Now it's all messed up because I am the tech person.
No worries.
Okay. That person is blocked, so I'll take care of that later.
Thank you.
And I have to go back now. I'm always on the wrong thing.
No worries.
Okay. Okay, there's you. I found her. Okay, so I do feel like you are a Queen of Swords, and I love that strong personality. You could do anything you want. So capable. So again, the card comes up of you doing like a regular thing to make money. I'd like to see bigger cards of money, but you do have an investment coming up. Now we do have a guy that steps in, very ambitious male, good in business. I don't get love around him, but I do want to say that he would be an ally and could probably give good advice to you. See, what do I want to get with him? He's very motivated to get to the top. So that's why he's really good. He goes forward. I do get that you're going to get a new place to live or improve your home conditions. It's really a positive card for the home. And again, big things are coming ahead. Maybe it's a rendezvous with people from a past life. But we have some good things happening where you have a chance to fulfill and check off some stuff off of that soul contract. So that's what I have for you, Courtney.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Did you see one here that you wanted to do?
Yeah. I was looking at Georgina's about her brother. When I read your thing, there's a man that stands close. He stepped forward. He's kind of just standing there right now. He doesn't really say anything, but he acknowledges me. He acknowledges that he is your brother. He's just kind of standing there, and he's not speaking any words right now. Just give him a couple of minutes. Let's just I'm just going to work with him right now. And then let's see if he approaches me. And he's standing there like he doesn't know what to say, but he steps forward and then he steps back. I don't think he acknowledges me, He knows that you're here, but he's kind of like, do I say something? Because I think it's not of fear, Georgina, but it's of he doesn't want to upset the waters. He doesn't, you know what I mean? Sometimes when people pass over and there's like this big, you know, these wanting to know kind of things, it may become more upsetting than anything else. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, just give me a few minutes with him, okay? And let me just see what he has to say, okay? We'll just, the minute that he says anything, Georgina, I will let you know, okay? Because I'm looking, I mean, he like steps forward and then he steps back. He's, okay, so this is what he's saying. I'm so sorry. He doesn't know. He's still, okay, this is what I'm getting. I know you met him, sweetheart. He's standing there and he's trying to talk to you. He doesn't know kind of what's going on still. He's kind of like in and out. Like he's not very sure of like where he is still. It's kind of a mystery. So he's kind of like stuck in where he is. Like he's afraid to make a move. Like he's trying to be guided, but at the same time he's like, wait. I think he believes he's able to still like come back. Like he's like, this is a mistake. This can't be. This is a mistake. I don't know. It's very he's hesitant again. Let me give him a few minutes. Debbie, do you have anything? I go ahead, but let me see if he'll approach me again.
Georgiana, when I took some cards, it showed me that you have high psychic ability. So if anything, you're going to be able to be the first one to talk with him and see him and converse with him. I get this. The High Priestess card is there for you. I'm going to tell you that I do feel like the grief is going to go forward. I see that in your future, as we're going to carry this for a while. So you need to make sure you address that and get it support that you can. I do want to tell you for yourself, I get a high success card. I also feel that you might be thinking about going somewhere. And I feel like you just had a whole beginning happening for you. So it shows me there was a celebration, shows me you have this great ability. And if anything, with that ability, I get the card of multi-skilled. So I feel like you're very special when it comes to conversing with the other side. All right. I'm not sure if the brother had a secret or if there's a secret, but I do get that.
Yeah.
All right. I do get that there's some kind of secret or not wanting you to know something.
It's really, yeah. You know what? Talk to him in your sleep. He says that he talks to you when you're sleeping, but he's also there a lot. He's like, see, like he's telling me, no, I just want to talk to my sister. I know she can hear me. And it's really weird because sometimes they're just like, they'll come forward and they'll say like, well, can you just tell her this? But I mean, just to kind of get it going, you know what I mean? Just to kind of get that communication started. And then sometimes it activates and you're able to kind of be able to get those messages. But he's like, no, I just want to talk to my sister. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, he's just like, it's his truth. Like he needs to explain something to you and he doesn't want to, he just wants to give it to you. Let me let you know, again, I know it's been a year. Like you said, I saw that it's been a year because I do remember you. Absolutely. My sister's name is Georgiana. But I want you to know that, yeah, he's very private. He steps forward to me and then he steps back and he's in this light. Well, like in the street, I see him in the street. He's standing underneath the street light and he's just like pacing, kind of going back and forth. He's like, how do I address this? How do I do this? How do I talk to her? She's not hearing me, but at the same time, he's like, I need her to know. So just give it some time before you go to bed at night. Ask the archangels, ask your spirit guides. Archangel Michael is a big one. Raphael, Gabriel as well, to help you during your night to have that conversation with him, so that you're able to communicate with him, and also ask them to please help you to remember your dream. So when you wake up in the morning, you can journal that, and then those messages will come through because he says he's talking to you. You guys are like having a dialect, but it's not sticking. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. I bless you and I leave you with that. But again, if he comes to me and he wants to, like, if he says something, absolutely, I'll let you know. Absolutely.
Thank you, Carla. Courtney was giving some validation. There was a Linda, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And Courtney, just private message me on Psychicfixes. I'd love to help you a little bit there.
Absolutely. Thank you, Courtney. That's good stuff. There's so much. Linda's like, get out of your way. Get out of your own way. She's super sweet. She's very, very gung-ho. Awesome. Good stuff.
Okay. And I should have talked to some of the new people about how we work. We do not have a list. Don't get mad at us. We just, when we finish, when at least when I'm finishing, start posting your questions again. We can't do everybody. We try to get a lot done, but you didn't know this, Carla, but somebody didn't know that, and they had sent a little tip, and yes, and then put a dispute in to get the money back, which was fine, but she thought that she had to give us money to get a reading, and we don't do that at all.
Oh God, no. And
I couldn't get to her. So
yeah,
we'll get to who we can. Okay.
You know, this is all new for you guys. I mean, for those of you who've been here with us for a long time, we love you. You guys are awesome, the best, the greatest. You guys are all, even the newbies, you guys are all the best, the greatest. We are grateful for each and every one of you. Now, I have been working with a new spirit guide who is a young man. His name is Joey. He came to me a couple weeks ago. He just recently died. It's a very delicate situation, but I just came out of the closet this past Saturday that he's my new spirit guide, the spiritual guide closet, right? It's a very touchy situation. But anyways, long story short, when I say somebody's name, when I see somebody and it comes up, boom, their name pops up and somebody steps forward, I go to that person. I don't like just pick you. You know, we do the best that we can, but at the same time, if I look at you, or just knowing that you're here, your loved one knows that you're here, they'll step forward. Like the one that steps forward to me the strongest, I'm going to say, okay, this person's here. And I try and put you guys together as best as I put you guys together. So, but that's how I work. And it's new to me with this spirit guide. So please bear with us. Okay, guys, Debbie's awesome. She's always great, but this is new for me. Yeah, absolutely. Debbie's always 110% on, but me, I'm just kind of, I'm not winging it, but I'm learning.
I'm going to connect to Becca.
Absolutely. Becca, my spirit guide is telling me money. And there's nothing wrong with that. Getting all your ducks in a row is something that a lot of people are doing right now. We see you're cutting some ties with old habits and different things. There's been a shift in your world. Joey says that there's some things that you understand and there's some things that you don't understand, and that's okay. Things in life, with relationships, with money, and the way things are happening, the job. I think that sometimes we hold on to things, but I see that you're letting things go, which is very nice. There's a smooth transition to leaving the old and bringing in the new, which is such a healthy and absolutely wonderful thing that possibly happen to anybody. even though the energies are kind of off right now, I know that we have like a lot of things going on. Just like Debbie was saying, like this weekend, it was weird for a lot of people, including myself, my coworkers where I work and stuff. But you're surviving, and it's a lovely energy. Um, Let me see who's. You're doing a fabulous job. Joey's just kind of like, well, I think she's doing okay. He's like, there's something. I mean, it's just like you're in the flow. There's certain things that are moving away and shifting away, and those energies are lovely. So when you open up tomorrow, will be a whole new day. He says, and once you're in that flow, things that will fall away, and then when you won't even realize that they have fallen away. It's like this wave. I see that. Will my life return back to normal anytime soon? Yeah. The roller coaster ends because you're ending it. Absolutely. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Becca, what I have for you is I do feel like you're waiting for a big pile of money or to make the money. And when I get this card, it is meaning a wait. So if you're expecting to do it or trying to get that big pile, I do a wait for you. I do get a possible career offer coming in for you, coming in just a bit. That's the energy crossing over you. I have a male that comes in the future, so I feel like he'll be a really good ally. You'll know him because he's the one who'll be talking so much, a mile a minute, saying he's gonna be the top of the game. I do feel like you feel a little bit unsupported, a little bit lonely or unsupported. So you need to manifest for all the support you need in the world to come to you. I do see that you have some big decisions to make in life, not little ones like the big ones. They're going to be coming up. So make sure that you're prepared to try to work through it and make a good decision for yourself and talk to your guides about that. I do see a new beginning for you. Also, I have a Queen of Pentacles. So if you feel like you're very money minded, then you'd be like a Queen of Pentacles. If not, somebody steps in to give you financial advice. You are going to have a really good thing happen. I get that you're going to be all about getting your desires, reaching your goals, making a change for the better in your home and career, and really all these wonderful things that you wanted to do. I feel like you're going to be checking them off your list. I do want you to manifest. You have the Knight of Cups. This card is like tending to think romantically. It goes really good with the love card that you have next. So love comes in with the messenger of love, romance, and good news. But let's get back to that Knight of Cups. Even though this is the one that you tend to think romantically, it for me is a card of that you can get great ideas. You can dream big ideas and you can manifest. Use the law of attraction. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Good things coming.
Absolutely.
All right. And Courtney said a lot of stuff. I was trying to read it all.
Yeah.
And
No.
I think you said one thing I wanted to say is Courtney said she's told she's not readable or they don't feel a connection. I know for myself, I can read anybody.
Yeah.
But I think genuinely there's some people that either, lack in confidence or they, maybe they're not a real psychic or maybe there is some kind of block keeping them to read you. To me, it's just foreign to me because I can read anybody. Okay. I do homicides. I do serial killers. One thing that I was asked to do was involved a serial killer and a friend of mine, one of my family members, and I nailed it. And so I can read anybody. So yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes you have to just kind of think. Do you get a vibe saying, I don't know that this is right? Go find someone else to do a reading for you. Can we do?
Absolutely.
Is it Yanga?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yanga.
Oh, nice.
Hello from South Africa. Well, thank you for liking and sharing.
Absolutely.
I keep forgetting to tell people to do that. I forget to tell everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
connect to your energy and I'll be right back with that.
Hmm. Bianca. Sorry, I'm just trying to listen. I'm waiting. I'm trying to tune into those things. There's a young man and he's standing next to you. He's probably about 5 or 6 years old. He says that he's not your son or anything, but that he is just somebody who follows you around. He says that he likes to watch you when you read, when you do little things around the house. I don't know if you do writing, but I see him as you're doing work, like you're at the table or something, and you're or at a desk and you're writing, you're doing certain things, you're deep in thought. He says that he watches you. He listens to your words, and at the same time, um, I think he might have been a child from another time, possibly, because he's like, no, not from this time, not from this time. He's super cute. He is wearing like blue slacks. He wears a kind of like a reddish kind of shirt. It's not, I don't know what you call it, kind of like not checkery, but um, I don't know. It's kind of a designer shirt. He's super cute. He's about, um, he says he likes the stories. He's very silent, but I know maybe to your left. He stands. I see him when you're sitting at the desk. He stands to your left. Sometimes he sits down next to you as you're sitting there on the couch and you're watching, or like in your chair and you're watching TV or something. He sits there with you, but he's very silent. He says he just enjoys your company. He comes and he goes. Um, I don't know whether you're aware, but he says that he stands in the. Do you cook at all? Because I see him. He says, "Yeah, I like the way he cooks too." Like, is there something that all of a sudden you're just kind of like you're cooking and you're thinking, very interesting, like a recipe, something different that you normally wouldn't. Those are his little ideas. Sometimes a taste in a different food, or um, he says he loves macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I mean, what kid doesn't, right? But at the same time, there's just certain dishes that you like, and they're a favorite to him. There's like this energetic, like he's. I'm sorry, I can't find the words. He's like he loves your vibration. He loves your energy. That's why he's so drawn to you. The energy that he brings to you is knowledge. Sometimes you have those thoughts in your head where you don't know where those thoughts come from. That's your intuition. But that's also this young man. Yeah, you cook a lot. Okay, yeah, because you know what? He says he loves the smell, the spices, the energy, the love, the way you stir your food. He says that he goes, I can say the ABCs. I can say the ABCs when he's cooking. He goes, it's like a race of whether he can say the ABCs before you're done stirring or cooking. I mean, just he's got his own little routine. It's a lovely energy. It's like he's a spirit guide. He may have been, I don't know. He's like, my spirit guide saying that he might have been you in another life. And you do different dishes. Yeah, absolutely. He says that he loves and the sweet and the kind of like spicy, tart, kind of different flavors like that. And it's so sweet because he just absolutely loves what you bring, the dishes, the smell. He's like, I wish I could eat it. He says, you're doing lovely things. He's like, I just love being here. He wants your permission to allow him to stay there. He's like, I don't cause no harm. I won't make a mess. I promise. I won't bug you. He looks out the window during the day, and at night, he just kind of hangs out. And then he leaves. Sometimes he stays late, but then he says, but then I'll go. And then he'll come back. He goes, I love breakfast. So I know that he is very good for you, and you two are good for each other. There's a bond, a connection. It's a lovely energy. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
The
Yeah.
first card down is crazy. The Ace of Cups, which is so much love. You have so much love, open heart, blessings, and joy. Fertility's on this, by the way, if you're thinking about having a kid or another one or whatever. I do have to tell everybody fertility is on this card. But you have the card of just open heart, blessings, and joy. It's just pure love. I love it. Now, let me tell you, what you're thinking of is that you'd like money to come in more on a regular basis with potential to grow. You're going to be rich. Okay. I do get people in your reading, so let me just describe them. I have a money-minded woman that might be good with details and with money, finances, coming with information in the future, by the way. I get you as being very ambitious and want to be at the top of things too. I feel really good about you in business and things like that. I get good news and money for you. Also involved is a Queen of Swords. So a very strong personality and somebody that's always right because she is right. Very intelligent, very compassionate, but very opinionated. So I do have somebody like that coming in. Now they are showing me this. They're showing me that there's going to be a surprise, or I don't know if a surprise something came out of nowhere. But let me tell you, I do get the High Priestess card. You or somebody's really psychic. And I love that. I took extra cards for you because I was like, hey, here's the story. I want to tell you, I feel like you can work really well with people. I do feel like there'll be a little bit about not trusting. I want to let you know, not trusting someone. I do have the card saying that success over a lifetime with you. I feel like you're going to do really well. I feel like relationship wise, super fantastic. Money, same. I do feel like that there is going to be some kind of an ending that needs to come for you. And that means that you're going to be happy something's over. And I do get a lot of love. I feel like here's the romantic dreamer. Here's the messenger of love. Lots of love here. So anyway, I think it's good and financially going to be good. But the card that represents you, this usually doesn't come up for people, So open heart, blessings, and joy. Oh, your wife is psychic. Oh man, better than that. High psychic. So, and you know what? So, like anybody does a reading, I don't get readings, but anybody were to do a reading for me, for Carla, that will come up. And when I'm doing readings, I'm the psychic. I do some of the most well-known psychics out there. And so what happens is everybody has their own gifts. So she needs to find out what it is and then start developing it, guessing about things and seeing if she communicate with spirits or whatever it is. And it will build up more and more and more. And as she goes through life, it will bump up into a gift. And she even gets more because she's under this. I got cards saying, oh, you have good intuition. She's a high psychic. Okay. High priestess.
Yeah.
So that's what I have. I have good cards.
I think isn't your wife right here? I think his wife is right here too. So I could be something about hello, I'm from South Africa, but I'm watching with my husband. He also wrote for a reading. Yeah. Is it Vivi? I'm not sure.
What's the time? What's the time on that?
7:05.
Okay. Finances are going to be okay.
Yes, that is her.
Oh, good, because I'm like, I haven't gone back yet.
No worries. Because I just kind of thought, okay. When she said that, I'm like,
Okay. Well, anyway, it's good stuff. And
absolutely.
there we go. Anyway, I hope we answered hers too. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She knows. Just start working on it. Just here we have something called meetup, so people can go to a psychic development class and practice. So practice on her own, and it's eating the psychic cookie. That's what I say. Is that every time that you get something right, eat the cookie, and then you have full confidence. And it's kind of a shame. There's a lot of people that I know are such good mediums and stuff. They lack that. So they won't go out on the limb and speak what they see. And I don't have, I've done it enough, thousands of readings that, and I'm validated, thank you, God, that I don't have a problem in just opening my mouth and saying what it is.
Yeah.
So she needs to practice that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, okay. Hi, Carlos.
I know. Let's look at Carlos.
Okay.
It's weird for me because like, have you seen my grandmother?
Where's Nana?
Have you seen Nana? So for those of you, because Nana's like stepped away. Like Nana's like fully like stepped away. I haven't talked to her. I haven't seen her. In fact, it was Nana's birthday yesterday. Maybe she's out partying around or something. I don't know. But yesterday was Nana's birthday. So anyways, yeah, I figured maybe my grandma was hanging out with you, Carlos. You're hearing a voice. Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, have you heard a voice before, Carlos? Because if it's a new thing, then you've opened up to something else.
It's your grandmother. It's your grandmother talking to you. I see her. She's standing there, Carlos, and she says, "I am so proud of you." She says that she is so proud of you. She says, "What I want you to know is that I want you to let go of the people that just keep using you and not being good to you. And it's time for you to forgive yourself, forgive them, and just move on with your life, baby." That's what she says. She says that your time here is precious. Understand that. There is nothing more precious than how you treat yourself when you are here on this planet. Time is sacred. Understanding that you are meant for great things. Step into your power. Not allow people to take from you and drain you from the wonderful person that you are. Ask me to help you and I will help you. She means business. She means business. She's not playing. She's wanting you to remove those things, those people, whatever it is that you feel is holding you back. And she's telling me too. She's like, and you too. So we all have those things. Yeah, absolutely. She's like, you have to realize that you are number one. You are number one. People do not deserve you that are in your immediate circle or that may have been in your immediate circle. They will come back and do what they do as long as you let them do it. And today you're putting your foot down. She's very solid and she's very direct with her words. And I have a lot of respect for that because my grandmother, sometimes she's very direct too, but sometimes we're just like, in due time, we all have free will when you're ready. But, good for you. You moved out and left that toxic house. Good for you, Carlos. Good for you.
That's all I was going to talk about.
Good for you. Good for you. And she says, and now you just got to trim the rest of it. That don't do you no good. Because you know what? Life is too precious. I bless you and I leave you with that. She's like, thank you.
Thank you, Carla. Carlos, I was just talking to someone the other day, and this is what happens when you leave a place and you walk away, and especially these circumstances, you have to just say out loud, this wasn't my fault. None of this was my fault. And you have to, know that, when you're young and things happen, it's not your fault. And you have to just kind of disconnect, leave it on the doorstep and walk away. Okay. You need to do that. I do have you as thinking about being very productive or making money or whatever right now. I do feel like you feel stuck and not seeing clearly. I think that there's a wait for whatever. I get a wait in the future for you. That's why I really want you to, and so does Carla, disconnect and go on to your life. When we replay these things with people, it doesn't get better. It doesn't. We replay the same story. Everybody here knows that, right? And then you go, what? The same thing happened, at the end of this. So you need to just connect. I do get you being a hard worker and responsible and all of that. And I love that. I get a harmony and partnership coming in. I also have ambition for you. I do feel like you're going to be very successful throughout your lifetime. I think that, you just got to get on that path. You are a high priestess, and we know that high psychic ability that you have, but they're showing me that you need to protect yourself, please. Okay. So be guarded, be watchful, set your standards and stick with them. Okay. And if you I want you to make sure that you deflect this stuff from you or these people. All right. Because it's showing me protection. I also get you super stuck. We don't want to be super stuck. This is that card I showed, of being able, you can't do anything about it. Yes, you can. We all can, write our story. And you need to put the end on what happened and start the new story. All right. So that's what I have for you.
Absolutely.
To start putting some protection in.
What I've done too, Carlos, in my own situation is I've asked my spirit guides, I've asked Archangel Michael, please, if I'm stuck in a situation and I just can't fix it on my own because I don't have the cojones to do it, yeah, I may be what I am here, but I am still human and I have my own things that I want to hold on to this, hold on to that. I always ask my higher self, that the spirit world, or, those people, spirit guides, and archangels, I ask them, please help me. Help me to rid this of what I no longer need, what does not suit my best and highest good. Help me make that transition. And because if I don't know how to begin or where to begin, I ask them to help me to do that, to move forward. Just give me that little piece, to push me a little bit forward. That one, just open the door a little bit. Show me where that door is, and I'm there. Good stuff, Carlos. Good stuff.
Trey, I want to pull some cards for you.
Absolutely.
I know he didn't get a chance. He was on a show a couple of shows ago or whatever.
Thank you, baby. You're welcome, Carlos. You're going to be just fine. Dude, once you find exactly what you're looking for and you are able to release that even a little bit, the good stuff is just going to flow in, my friend. It's just going to flow in. It's just going to come gushing in, and you're going to be like, holy crap. And then you're going to feel silly. Like, why didn't I handle this before? Why couldn't I have? It happens to us all, Carlos. It does. It does. Absolutely. Trey, there's a handsome gentleman. He's standing there. He's super cool. He's standing there and he's got kind of short hair and he's got a gray beard and he's got a kind of like a mustache, kind of like, I don't know, just very, very handsome, very nice. He says that he is super proud of you and everything that you do. Trust in yourself and make sure that you're following your heart's desires, and always be open to much greater pastures, much greener pastures. He says that there's times where he sees you overthinking on things. He's like a grandfather to you. He says that he understands. Don't be so hard on yourself. Understand that it's all going to work out. What's meant for you will always find its way to you. Just don't make it. Just don't overthink things. Don't make things harder on yourself. Trust is an issue, he says. I get it. I get it. But when you meet the right people, you will know. And he's sending you the right people. I hope that helps you, my dear. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Thank you, Carla. Trey, you have the Knight of Swords card, so that means for the rest of your life, you have to make sure that you don't rush into things. You need to make decisions and take plenty of time. So this is when we don't jump to conclusions or anything like that. It bodes well for you if you just make sure that you take all the time you need to make a decision. I do have that card of kind of not trusting what's ahead. This is the energy crossing over you right now. And in the future, it does show me that something's going to be a surprise that comes out of nowhere, unexpected. Tower card's really tough because it usually means that there's a crisis connected to it. So if you want to private message me, I can take some cards on that on the side for you for free, of course. I don't charge. Past position is the Sun card, which is it is a happy, successful card, but it also talks about the career and maybe some possible opportunities. The Wheel of Fortune comes that says through a positive change. Through a positive change, great things come for you. So good fortune comes, but we're going to have a positive change with it. I kind of feel like that you have a little not seeing clearly on something. I feel like there's worry, and I'm told to bring it down. It doesn't have to go that high. Bring it down. I do feel like there's something here too. I'm just going to say we have the concealment card of maybe having a secret or not wanting people to know something or somebody keeping a secret from you. So just be wary of that. I also see that you're going to leave something. Like you have something built up. You did it. It was great. But you know what? Your future goes over that way. So you're going to leave it. And that's fine. It's a good decision to leave it and go on. That's how we grow. Okay. That's how we go forward. I do get good news and money coming for you. So that is awesome. So that's what I have for you. Okay. We have time. If I say it, everybody's jumping out. We have time for one more.
Yes.
So let's see.
I'm trying to think. There was one that I wanted to get to earlier, but I'm waiting. There's a gentleman. He's just standing there. It's like everybody's in the lobby, but they're not talking. I have a lobby. My spirit guide keeps everybody in the lobby.
They're all talking, and you're like,
I want to talk to
there's so many new people. You guys, please follow Psychicfixes. I'd love it.
Yes, absolutely. I totally missed it. The lady that wanted to talk to me.
I haven't been.
Karen. I can't scroll to the top. It won't let me go back up.
All the way. She was at the beginning?
At the very tippy top. Yeah, at the very top. She wanted me to talk to her husband. For some reason, it won't let me go all the way back up.
I don't know why. I don't think I went all the way up.
My first comment started at
642. 642. This is all I can get. Just say if she's still here.
Yeah, I think her name was Karen. Karen, are you so? Karen, there you go. There you go. Hello, Karen. Karen. Hello, I'm Carla. I did get your message. I told Debbie I would message you today, but I'm so glad that you're here. So let me talk to you for a moment about, I know you had a question about your husband. We are both so sorry for his passing. I see a gentleman. He's kind of tall. He's standing there, and he has brownish hair. This is how he's presenting himself to me. Let me know if this sounds pretty legit to you. He's He's wearing like a blue suit. He's dressed very nice. Um, he he's smiling. He says, yes, it's me. He says that he is very much deeply, deeply in love with you. He said, I wish I could have been there more often or done more things when he was here. He says there was so much more for you guys to do, but unfortunately his time was short. He says, I understand that now. I get it now. Just to me, I'm getting this. He said, work, 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 work. He's like, there's more to life than work. I see it now, but I know it's too late. I understand. He says the words that you said to me while I was alive, that kind of on the, what I'm getting is, work is work, but there was just moments where you guys might have missed certain things. This is how I'm getting his message. He says he loves you very much. He says that he watches you when you sleep. He's all not creepy, but he has a very lovely healing energy. He says that he sees himself in your dreams. The message is he is talking to you during your sleep. He's a very lovely, lovely. He says, I wasn't perfect as a human. He's like, make that very clear. I was not perfect. He says, but I'm good. He's like, I get it now. He goes, I wish I could have gotten it when I was there. And I'm not meaning to in any way, shape, or form say, you know, he was a bad person or in any way, but he's just like, there's so much more to life. He's like, I see it, I get it. And he's trying to help you to push forward, to explore more, to be, I mean, he's not saying, now don't go jump out of any planes now, my love. But he's saying, understand that we're on borrowed time. He's like, from here, we can do anything, go anywhere, see anything. He's like, the one thing he misses is he misses your cooking, the time together, the dinners, all those lovely things. He's like, the simple things. I don't know exactly, like, hold on, I'm sorry. The dancing. Was he a dancer? He's just kind of saying dancing. He's like, oh, the dancing, like the kind of thing. Or maybe these are some things he's really enjoying now. But he's like, tell my wife I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. And I'll be waiting for her. He's like, but take your time. This is not your time. He's like, I want you to live and enjoy your time. Get out of the house. You know, do things that you've always wanted to do. Take a vacation. Understand that he says, we will meet again because the two of you have a life contract together. He says, in the next life, not the next one, but the next one after that, he says, I already have your phone number. He is the best. I absolutely love him. All of them are wonderful, but he's super sweet. He's very loving. I hope this helps you. Okay, Karen, I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Thank you, Carla. Karen, you are all about, making that movement to, go in a different direction. I think that's really good. I know it's hard to think clearly and all of that. And it does show me in the future that you'll be, watching your money or budgeting or keeping it close, which is good. So always manifest for some, because I see ahead, you're going to think that you should be getting more or something like that. Past position, I think it was scattered and rushing and all this stuff. You do have a Knight of Cups card that shows this is the romantic dreamer, so good memories here. They're showing me that there's going to be some good news coming. But the big thing, like Carla said, I have past life with your husband that you guys, were fulfilling a soul contract. But what comes with this too is, I think, protecting yourself or your heart or your emotions a little bit, which is okay. I do see ahead harmony and partnership for you coming home to success. I hope that resonates. And I do see there's worry. Always try to keep that down. I do see in your lifetime, someone else stepping in, and I also see a really wonderful life. I do feel like you have really good intuition also. You are going to embark on a new beginning and just have a good attitude to go that way. Just let your guides and your intuition guide you on it. Okay, so that's what I have for you.
Absolutely.
All right, you guys, we are at our time limit, our hour, and I'll be on Friday at 10 a.m. doing readings. So see me then, Pacific time. After that, Gigi Cohen will be doing your astrology chart and your numerology stuff, and also doing readings for you. And then Kristen Gandy will be on in the evening. Kristen's having getting all new equipment and stuff. So, her fiance, that's what he does for a living, and they just picked up, and he's in the film industry, so he's back to work. So she says, I can't, something's wrong with streaming. So she may put a recorded thing up so it doesn't get on live. And then you'll be here at 10 a.m. on next Saturday, right?
Yes, I will be here on Saturday, 10 a.m. I normally, I'm kind of switching up my shows because I'm doing different things now with, up here. So I'm doing different things. So I'm pretty much just talking to those that have crossed over. I'm doing a lot of that these days. So if you want to talk to somebody that's crossed over, and always keep in mind, even if I am not able to reach or they don't step forward to me today, eventually they will. And I don't, come by, stop by, see if they've checked in or whatever. Because sometimes they just step forward. They totally step forward for either I, Debbie, or anybody else. So absolutely, you guys. Good stuff.
All right. So let's see. Zoe Soul is here Wednesday, tomorrow. She is a witch, and she'll teach you some witchcraft. She'll do readings for you as well, and she'll answer your questions about all of that.
Absolutely.
Which is really, did you just see the picture she had on her Facebook?
I actually have
She's got somebody that takes fabulous pictures. This is you got to go look. It's just fantastic.
I'm going to go look.
But yeah, she's performing again. So.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, she is.
Good for her.
But she'll be here if you guys want to learn any of that. And I want to say thank you to Kathy Milanowski. She did some Reiki stuff this morning. She had a show. She does that every first Tuesday of the month and teaches you and gives Reiki and all that. We all need to learn how to heal. I definitely did that really fast with my hand. I was, how do I put the compress so the blood won't squirt and give myself.
Oh, good Lord, you're all trying to grab that energy. Oh, my goodness.
I did.
Absolutely. We all have the capability to heal ourselves. Mm-hmm. It's proven fact. Look at the placebos. Placebo. Our minds control the healing of our bodies.
Well, I had a bum knee, and they went in, did the MRI, and said, well, you've got, arthritis. I don't have any arthritis, but you have cysts and torn meniscus. And I had a placard. So, I felt like I was 80,000 years old to put the placard up. I was like, I can't walk. This is really sucks. So I just went, oh, wait a minute. I know how to heal. And within 2 weeks, I did throw that placard away. I kept it to when I teach how to heal, because I was perfectly fine. That was like 5 or 6 years ago. I'm perfectly healed.
Absolutely.
And I would, I am not a wussy. I'm a very strong.
She's not.
No.
She's not.
And and if there's ever an emergency, you want me there. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
And so, but anyway, I did cry because the pain was so much, and I couldn't get in any type of comfortable, pain-free at all day long. And so, and then I go, okay, let's grab that energy and push it in.
Absolutely.
Grab the energy, push it. And I did it. 2 weeks I worked on that, and I was totally healed. So
Absolutely.
anyway.
Vivi, are you still here? Can you feel that vibration that you and I are both sharing? She says that it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm sure it's nighttime that side. You know what? It's only going to be 7:30. Well, it's 7:30 p.m., right? Vivi, if you come back and watch us, I just want you to know that buzzing that's in your head, that's shared because our vibrations are extremely high right now. So that vibration, like just by looking at your picture and just by looking at your writing, that vibration, it's like tingling up here in my head, it's buzzing. So if you're feeling that, if Debbie's feeling that, that's because we're sharing that energy. That's good stuff. Hot tomato. I just wanted to share.
Potato.
Hot potato.
Let's
Potato.
call the whole
Absolutely.
thing off.
Absolutely.
Guys, I know that song.
Okay, guys, it's
all right.
time for me to go feed Gypsy Rose before she starts freaking
Bye,
out. Julie, I will see you on Saturday. Your dad is here. He says, I love you, Puddin'.
Oh.
He says, I love you. He says, I love you. And I miss you. He's like, get in that kitchen and make me something to eat or like something. He loves to watch you in the kitchen. Good stuff. There's something about Julie, you in your kitchen. It's almost like a portal for spirits, but in a good way. In a good way.
They're all there for brownie time. We're going to Julie's.
Absolutely. He's like, it's like baked goods or something. He's like, he absolutely loves it. Apple pie. He's saying apple pie.
You're on my vibe. I'm the baker.
Yeah, right.
Baker. Michelle, if you're around on Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific, come on to my show and then say, you said you would give me a reading. I'll do it. Okay. All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye-bye.